My mom started noticing hore ke shopong sebaka.
Kuro gona mo ka bona ka re lefatshe la fela.
When you are at school, remain a learner.
My name is Phomolo Phalare. I'm from Kabalatani Northwest. I'm a preacher's kid. My mom and dad are pastors. Like a family, we rooted on the word of God. Being a preacher's kid, it builds your spiritual. You get to know God and you get to know what to do, like the right things and the wrong things. It's very knowledgeable to be a preacher's kid. The negative side of it all, you know, even though it's still enough, it's like everybody wants you to be perfect, you know. I mean, okay, mama, don't do this, do this. So is she gonna follow what her mother preaches? We're 4. 3 girls and one boy. Na kingwana for the last born. My family, we're loud, we're loving, we're friendly, kind, you know, supportive. My siblings are very loud, loving, friendly, and outgoing, except for me. I'm an indoor person. Mama le papa, especially papa, this little girl. So at family gatherings, my cousins will be like gang and stuff. No. Then and then like, you know, play with it. Then my aunt would be like, "Hi, wena, mama's baby." During my high school, I was not that child who liked to do everything skolong. Like nikiya skolong fela rikitu then go back home. But then because I love singing, that's why I entered the singing competition. Mama can never be a doctor and my father wanted me maybe to become a vet. Nothing but success was expected from me and my other siblings, you know. My mom started noticing shopong sebaka, and that's not something that I do. So one day she followed me, and I was actually with that boy. I made thing. Then she sat down with me like, "Baby girl, boys bring nothing but, you know, fail in your life. That's the only main thing. Unless if he'll wait for you. When I wait, he'll wait for you. I mean, not to have sex with you. Because once you have sex, that means you're ready to have a baby." So my mom was my best friend, you know. We talked about everything, the sex life, you know. It was like, how can my friend I mean, but then there's no way I could tell her, "Mom, this other boy came and hey, I like him," you know. I couldn't. First boyfriend I can give like grade 8. It was during term 3 around September. Actually, we started knowing each other in August, right after my birthday. What I loved about him, we need clean and heavy like the other dudes do. We started off as friends, then come invite for him to be my date. So came 2019, Valentine's Day at Lakohai, at the presents. Then days passed and he was alone. We started talking. It's been a while and regularly until we do it because of certain reasons. Well, if Korubalalena, then he's gonna, you know, run. So he said, so far I've proven hore ke batla wena and ke rata wena fela. Then we started kissing, then one thing led to another. And after our first time we had protected sex. Then continued to have unprotected sex because of we were madly in love with each other. Then days passed. The next month, March, my periods came, so I was like, okay, cool, I'm safe, I'm not pregnant. Came the following months, periods are added. Then I started having this pregnant belly, I could say it, but then Nikki feet, you know, doing breath-ins and stuff. I was like on the pregnancy test, day 3 or 4, I think. So after I the pregnancy test, 2 lines were read. Okay, so this thing is real. I'm pregnant, I didn't know what to do. Then did the other one. Then I showed my mom, was like, you see, it's negative. Then hit the other one. And came this morning in July, Papa nasa America, na clinic to get his treatment. So mama kantosa are, Papa ha go clinic and I suggest oyaliena o test for pregnancy. Ka fitla ra mama lining ka botsa nurse hore it's been almost 5 months ke sa di period, and she laughed and was like, "Wena." First question that she asked me was like, "Are you dating?" You know, I was like, "No, I'm not." Then we went to the surgery room. I tested for pregnancy. Nese el ajikantevela with a smile, you know, like, "You're pregnant, babes." No mana hore utlwe botlhoko.
Dithuto tse tsotlhe tse ke mo rutileng.
Let's learn from one another. Let's go. Let's learn from one another. Let's go.
Especially about me, Hojola, at such a very young age, and awkward. I mean, no, so comfortable. You have to share the peer because of kiss peer, you know, Hojola at such a very young age.
Phomolo a ka monaganela dilo tsa go ratana basimane and all that because of Phomolo ke tsala yaka, she's my friend. O confide mo nna anything rabua ke mo rutile thata sa ntla ke mo rutile go rapela ke mo rutile botshelo bo ileng gore ha ona selo mo botshelong foundation ya botshelo ba hao ke modimo nna le papa gae re ya grocery le papa wa reka di sanitary pads so ke very observant ke a lemoga gore a di bereke ntotse no khwedi e a di a bereka then ke bitsa Phomolo awa berekisa di pads.
She was like, "Awa ima Phomolo bikira mama akaima."
Phomolo tsweletse pele wa lwala esikhale ba mpitsa ko sekolong. Phomolo wa lwala ko sick bay. This thing ya tswela pele khwedi ya fela gape ya bobedi. Phomolo a usa di pads tsa hae. Ka mmitsa hape Phomolo byanong this time dimo awa di tseya what's happening. Phomolo o tseya phone wa Google wa search mo go wa mpontsha a story se sengwe ke eng se se bolelang gore go normally ba setsana ba age ya hae ba khono nna dikhwedi ba sa bone menstrual period ya bona mara ba se pregnant.
And I was like, "Mama, no, I'm not pregnant. Utlabona this did catch a goksins and we scan, you'll see."
And then mind you ka motsepa. Yeah. Then okay nana gora gore o sharp mo se ke tlhoke wa rine no mama tlhoka wa ri ausi wa gae o mogolo nentse ena gore ge ntse a lwala di sign tse tsotlhe tse na dira tseo nna ke tshogile asa ge rapeile o nkela ke dijo ha batle se ausi a re ke re mama motho pregnant nna sometimes le ne ke sa bonse o kre ke kwatela ausi wa hae gore why ananela re ngwana ka o pregnant
no se sharp ka montlong. You could feel the tension.
ausi wa hae o fila gore nna ke gore Phomolo ke favoritism ge ba boa clinicing papa o ntharno ba mo file dipilisi ebe ke tsosa papa ke re mara papa pregnancy test yona ba rileng o boletse dilo tse tsotlhe tsa gore Phomolo ba re wa lwala e opa ke tlho o ira eng dipilisi shidi mara pregnancy test ba reng ka yone ke mara bosigo then papa e ba re pregnancy test e tswile e le positive then ha itswa e le positive Phomolo o ganne a botsa sister gore e ka setso e le positive go ra re ntho ya accurate because nna a ke motho bala no.
So the nurse is elevated because of nake hano admita. The next week, Tuesday or Wednesday, I must come back. But don't get a scan.
Ha re fitla go senka setsene le Phomolo ke public hospital. Sister atla a bitsa go tletse. E ba re ke kopa mama Phomolo Phalare. Then e be ke re ke nna e ba re tla kwana. E be ke ya. E be ke kena le yena mo ba examinela Phomolo mo teng.
Negatively because of finally Nete was about to come out.
Nako ba mo loketse le mo setse already ba mo loketse le mo sonar machine. Ha ke fitla before ba mpolella anything nna self ke bona ngwana. Mo screen mola ke bona ngwana a feleletseng.
The only thing that I was thinking maybe I should kill myself because if I kill myself the baby also dies. I got pregnant when I was 14 then 10 15. So it was quite a huge thing because of already disappointment to my family, my parents.
A go monate. Kore gona mo ka bona ka re lefatshe la fela. Ka fila hore Phomolo kore oi o nkutlwisitse botlhoko ka utlwa botlhoko. Gore mara ngwana o from dithuto tse tsotlhe tse ke mo rutileng. Kore sa ntlha pila se se tlileng ke o tshoga. Ka tshoga ka gana ke bona gore ngwana a sho mara ka hana ka re a se ngwana a pregnant Phomolo ba mpotsa ba re o pregnant then ish go se be right gona mo ka mmutsisa Phomolo wa o ira bjalo o mo mpetong mola yena Phomolo wa o ira bjalo wa Phomolo no sampotse nnete gore ka tlela ke letsogo la gore ke rerela batho hona le youth ke na le go ya ko sekolong se se motho kwa rona mola ko Misha Khasi ko ke ko assembly ko rapella bana ke rera mola gore ka parela ke ditlhong.
I've never seen her cry like that, you see. No matter hore utlile botlhoko and that's when I started crying too, you know. So like I was thinking why kirileng to so especially in position every day I'm putting the question Phomolo wa jolana are you having sex and I kept saying no, especially le hore parents are expecting the most out of me then la ke batlisetsa ngwana another financial burden to them. First time ke bolalele teacher ya ka Memsegwe, she actually came konna ko classing.
Salara kopa batswadi gore batle mo sekolong. That is the policy of the school, that when the girl is pregnant normally re tla kopa batswadi gore batle mo sekolong. The main reason why re kopa batswadi gore batle mo sekolong is because we want to find out how did the child become pregnant. Re checka gore whether ga a situation where the child was raped or some form of abuse.
I felt more than disappointment. Kotlo ya bang sekolong kampa, you know. My teacher, obviously when I was school they're gonna laugh at me. My teacher will be saying, "Au pala go tlhaloganya this, yet you had sex."
Bo meme ba nkupile thata ba mpolella gore Phomolo botlhale re kopa gore e tla le yena sekolong a khono pass e be ke re bo meme ka lutlwa ene le nna ke batla ngwana ka a pass mara ngwana ka henge be a nkutlweletse a ratile sekolo a ratile education ya hae ngebe ngwana ka a se mo situationeng a le mo yona. So this time no ke tletse go le botsa gore mo phumuleng Phomolo o tla starta hape next year.
The policy of the school is that when the child becomes pregnant in her last trimester, especially when the child is around 7 months pregnant, we would want the parents to come to school on daily basis. Re avoid gore ga ka ba le di accidents tsa gore go ba le maybe labor, the parents should be there for their child.
Phomolo, let it be gore ke punishment ya gago, and then o learn from this, ne? And then re ntse ha tsra ibua ko ntlung ka ba bolella gore if then ana bya nong nna nka nna ka compromise nka nna ka sacrifice ka ya le Phomolo sekolong every day, but Phomolo will never learn from her mistake. Phomolo will know gore even if mama will always atla yena a pick up the pieces ne tse nna ke dirang, so this time ke mo fa tough love.
I had to stop go ya sekolong because of my mom wasn't able or I learn sekolong, and I don't really blame her because of I had to go to school, you know, I wouldn't have handled the pressure.
Ba support ngwana ba mo encourage ba mmotsa gore it's not the end of the world eng na krile support e yotlhe ko sekolong, but unfortunately nna aka dume ke nna ke sa dumelang go ya ko sekolong ko feletsa Phomolo, and then ke batla ebe a learning curve mo yena.
It was quite painful for me because I've never failed my entire life. Now I have to repeat a grade, ke sa kwala lo kwala, and I know gore I would move, you know, to the next grade. But then I think that time I had to stop going to school. It gave me time, you know, to build my self-esteem. Parents are supportive regardless of everything. They made sure I got everything that I need, especially like Hoya checkup. They played a very big role than expected. You know, and stuff. But then actually, they showed me love even more.
Papa Phomolo, nasa mmerekong, a isa Phomolo di treatmenteng. Papa Phomolo kore, yeah, o supportile Phomolo thata. Throughout journey enyane ene setse ya gore Phomolo yo krangwana, ke bone Papa Phomolo kore a bury his pride. I am as a father, gore ngwana ka yes we really mistake, nna le ena re ntse ga tsara bolela gore we continue loving our child. Re bolela le ena gore this has happened, mara itlo feta ngwana wetla. I'm preparing myself to become a mother to this child, not only a grandmother, because Phomolo must go to school. I must play both roles of becoming a mother and a grandmother, so that ngwana o must welcome to a loving and a happy family.
I never wanted kids, but you know.
Phomolo should learn to love her own child, and I saw Mana will be there for forever.
Let's learn from one another. Let's go. Let's learn from one another. Let's go.
Ke kry-ile ngwana ka di 7th of December. I love my daughter. I love her wholeheartedly. But I just wish this was like maybe if I could have been a lot more older and independent, you know, because of now, Mwana is my dad's financial burden. I never wanted kids, but you know, my house will be full of dogs. A teenage mother, my dreams are put to hold. Like I had to repeat the same grade, just because of I couldn't write because of high.
Phomolo has always been this girl who's collected, only calm. But when she came back, I think she break her away, who assisted a lot. She managed to calm herself, and then a boy. When I look at her, I'm seeing a girl who she's self-composed. She has learned her lesson. She has gone back to what she used to be.
To every youth out there, really this my story not because of like attention or what, but then I felt you guys need to know how it is to be a teenage mother. Yes, Lirbona more social media, you know, posting cute pictures of our children and saying you can do my weights. It's actually not such a walk in the park, because of firstly, discrimination, you know, judgment, how can you and mostly you can't even study well because of
when you are at school, remain a learner. Postpone. Other things are postponable. So you can postpone to be a mother because motherhood is demanding. It's not a child's play. And schoolwork is also demanding. So it's very difficult to balance the two.
Teacher is like, thank you from the bottom of my heart, giving me the support as a teacher and a mother also and a guardian also.
I would like to tell Phomolo that the child is here. Unfortunately, it's not easy for Phomolo should learn to love her own child, and I will be there forever. As long as Phomolo is there, the child will also be there. So I'm just saying, focus, and whatever you are doing, you're doing it for your child.
I'm sorry that I put them through this. Papa ka being supportive, you know, Eliana, my ambulance.
We love you and we'll continue supporting you. We'll continue loving your child, but take care of yourself.
Mamaka, kinya kumulebo hur unsala langwana while I go to school. Kinya kumulebo for being the parent that she has always been, regardless of the circumstances. Kitlomira proud sooner or later.
Phomolo wanaka. I love you. You know I love you. Kaurata. From anabano. From Kuributsilo bo hanabano utubutsilang. Kikupa orate wena pele.
Once over you're sexually active, please. Local clinics offer prevention. Go there and prevent. And another thing, we think it's like maybe, I don't know, some kind of language you are not used to. Firstly, tell yourself that you love yourselves just as the way you are, and over your mindset all over there's life without mujolo, you know, partying, drugs and stuff. There's life without you know, kissing boys and stuff. And there's life also without, you know, hurbalana.